Hey everybody, I'm back with another book, and this one is called Patience, Miyuki. This book is written by Roxane Marie Galliez, and my favorite thing about this book are the illustrations. I think they are just beautiful. And the illustrations, the pictures, were made by Seng Soon Ratanavan. And this word patience, do grown-ups sometimes tell you be patient and you have to wait? This is a book where Miyuki has to practice patience. She has to wait longer than she wants to. Patience, Miyuki. Blue earth, orange moon. Spring was all dressed up and ready for her first day of the year. Miyuki was ready too. She was already up and running through the garden. Wake up, grandfather, wake up! The day has started without you. Be patient, Miyuki, be patient. In an hour, the day will still be here, and I'm enjoying the first rays of sunshine through my window. But you'll miss the last moonbeams of winter. Quick, quick, we might still catch them. Did you know spring is coming? When I see you in our classroom again, it will be officially spring. And just like with Miyuki and her grandfather, it's the first day of spring. Miyuki hopped through the garden, and grandfather trotted behind her. Together they greeted each new blossom, and together they bowed to the wind. Good morning, cherry tree. Good morning, sweet grass. Good morning, flowers. Then Miyuki stopped at a little flower that was still asleep, unaware that the springtime was beginning all around it. Wake up, little flower, wake up. Be patient, Miyuki. This little flower is not ready to open. It is precious and delicate and needs the purest and finest of water. We can see that these poppy flowers are already in full bloom. I even see some that are finished blooming and have gone to seed pods here. Beautiful. Oh, and look, these that are drooped over, those are buds that are going to open soon. Before grandfather had finished speaking, Miyuki was already running to the well. The bucket banged all the way to the bottom. Instead of water, it brought back up a big toad. Quick, quick, I need the purest water for my little flower. Be patient, Miyuki, said the well. It hasn't rained since the last full moon. In a few days, I will be full again. Miyuki did not want to wait. Ask the clouds then. Maybe they can help you. Do you think the clouds can help give Miyuki some water? Miyuki ran, bucket in hand, to find the brightest and prettiest clouds in the sky. But the clouds she found were too gray, too big, too far away. Then Miyuki spotted the perfect cloud. Pretty cloud, my little flower needs the purest water to wake up. But the pretty cloud refused to give her its water. Dismayed, Miyuki continued on her way and met more clouds. Some offered her their water, but it was taking too long to fill her bucket, and Miyuki didn't want to wait. So cool. Look at her stilts. She's using these pencils as stilts to be tall enough to reach the clouds. It was already the middle of the afternoon, and the first day of spring was halfway gone. Miyuki kept walking farther and farther from home until she heard water rushing onto rocks and happened upon a beautiful waterfall. Waterfall, will you give me some of your purest water for my little flower? My purest water lies in a lake behind these falls. If you wait for night, when I am asleep, my water flows so softly you will be able to pass through and take some. Wait! I cannot wait, Waterfall. I am in such a rush. If you cannot wait, then I cannot help. Isn't it hard to wait? Are you like Miyuki? Sometimes it's really hard to wait to get what we want. Wow, she's really having to be patient. Miyuki had been running all day, and her little bucket was still empty. A flower-filled house caught her eye. A young boy in a silver moon-colored kimono was watering his garden. Could you give me some of your purest water? My little flower really needs it. The boy wanted to know who Miyuki was and where she was from before he would agree to give her some of his water. So Miyuki told him her story. Then the boy filled Miyuki's bucket. Thank you, Miyuki cried, and then she hurried home quick, quick. Miyuki was running so fast she didn't see the stepping stones on the path. Suddenly, she was falling. Miyuki's knees were scraped, the bucket broken, the water all gone. Evening was falling. She was far from home, and she was exhausted, very tired. Miyuki had been up since sunrise, trying to find the purest water for her little flower. And now, the first day of spring was almost over. In that silent, still moment, Miyuki heard singing. She knew the song. It was the river that ran by her house. What are you doing so far from home at the hour when the moon outlines the mountains? River, I'm lost, I'm tired, and I still don't have the purest water for my little flower. I don't have any water at all. Be patient, Miyuki. Sometimes it is necessary to slow down. I will take you home, and then you can have some of my water. Lulled by the slow, quiet water, Miyuki fell asleep. The river carried her home, where her grandfather found her, picked her up, and put her to bed. Blue earth, orange moon. Spring was all dressed up and ready for her second day. Miyuki was ready too. She was already up and running through the garden. Grandfather was up too, waiting for her next to the little flower. When Miyuki saw that the little flower was still closed, she started to cry. 2 of the purest tears ran down her cheeks. Wake up, little flower, wake up. Be patient, my little girl. Neither flowers nor anyone in the world deserves to be watered by tears. Yesterday you ran away so fast you missed the first day of spring. Come, sit close to me and watch and wait for once. Miyuki sat and watched and waited. She watched as Grandfather smelled the scent of a beautiful blooming flower with generous leaves, and she watched as very slowly he gently bent one of its leaves so that a few dewdrops, the purest water, slid down to the sleeping flower. And then the little flower slowly opened. "Good morning," the little flower said. "Please forgive me for being late. I have been dreaming of spring." The end. Are you dreaming of spring? Have you noticed any daffodils or any signs of spring? When we come back to school, we will look for all the new signs of spring coming. All right, friends, thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.